Oh, yes. Oh, I'm awake. I got up feeling a bit sore. Yeah, it's from the swimming. Sorry. It's the swimming! I tried lifting my right arm. When did my stamina just drop hard? When you bit that dick? My thighs and biceps were mostly pulsing. I lifted up my right arm again and tried spinning it around to get it loose. I also rubbed my eyes and removed my blanket. I guess it has been a while. Might be the tension or whatever happened yesterday with Leo. But I woke up with a raging morning wood. See? Now where do I put this thing? It might be too embarrassing to ask the housekeeper to wash my cum-stained shirt. I'll just rinse this myself. I shoved the shirt to the corner, away from anyone's eyes for now. Once I cleaned up everything else, I had to knock on my door as it swung open.
Yeah, you're awake! Smells like semen.
Yeah, I just woke up a bit early. I still feel a bit tired though.
Then I got your food, yeah? Yes, you made a lot to help, yeah?
Give him my thanks. I know you always give me food on time too, so thank you!
Yeah.
I gave the feeling a rub on the head as he wagged his tail.
Where will you go today, yeah?
I think I'll stay in for today.
Yeah?
After hanging out with Leo yesterday, it kinda made me realize I needed to work out again. It's been more than a week since I worked out, and I kinda feel like I'm already losing it.
Losing?
Not like that, just need to stay in shape.
I think I remember Meowsy having weights.
Huh?
I'll ask. I'll be right back, yeah?
But wait! At least have Leo do it! The elder works out? I waved my head trying to get that thought out of my head, like, oh, how big is the elder now? Think about it now, I'm not really that hungry yet. I remember food tasting better after a workout too. Maybe I should do some basics? But what? Push-ups and curl-ups are okay, but is there anything I could do that maybe is not as intense? Coming off from swimming might be pushing it too. I keep scanning the room and notice a bar on the roof. It is a bit high up, but with the table I can probably reach it and do some pull-ups. I guess I can do that. Yeah. I moved the food to the housekeeper left on the table a bit farther away. And it's also covered so I don't have to worry if anything falls on it. I pushed the table just under the beam and climbed on it. I can already reach it, but it's still a bit further away. I tiptoed and I was able to grab the top of the beam. There we go, let me try a bit. He falls, right? He falls. I grabbed it he firmly grasped it! And pulled myself up. Seems easy enough. I continue to do some pull-ups while trying to control my breathing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm too fat! Fuck! Oh no, I'm blacking out. Oh no, that fucking hurts. My heart was racing and my hands won't move. I tried tapping the floor to call anyone here. Hey, anyone? I hit my head. I've fallen and I can't get up. I heard small footsteps running as my vision slowly fades. I opened my eyes to the ceiling and some loud noises. Was that all just a dream? Stood up and winced at the pain on my sides. Oh, my hip! Hey, you finally up? It is Leo, haha. Leo? Are you okay? Jin too? I adjusted myself and looked around the room. I then noticed the obviously large hole on the floor. Oh. So it wasn't a dream. Elder's housekeeper called us earlier when he suddenly saw you passed out halfway through the floor. He was so confused that what he meant when he said you were sprouting like a plant. Bro, even thought it was something you humans do. No, I didn't. So now we're fixing the floor. The house is old, so it's not as strong, I'll say. I heard the chief built this as the first house in the village. Sorry to cause you all trouble. Do you need maybe need help? I can probably still move a bit. Just stay and rest, mate. You're moving around like that might make things difficult. It's already getting late, so we should be almost done. Take care of the cleaner, removing all the scraps so they don't get in the way. Didn't think it'd take us the entire day, though. The elder did say that this was one of the first houses that were built. He just said that. Sorry. I mean, you don't want to get worse at all. The elder will kill us if we made you work while you're like this. Well, if you say so, then I'll still stay still. I'm still sorry for making you both work. It's okay. We need to check on the storage houses anyway. Check on them? Every few months we check out the houses around here if they need repairs cause we are using them for storage. One of the felines said that we needed to do this or it'll start to rot or something. I see. I'll stay out of your way then. Just stay there and look all sexy for us. What? He was joking. But you can do it if you want. Huh? Nothing! Right. I feel even more tired. I leaned up against the wall and took out my notebook. Since I'm just gonna be here, I might as well note down some more things to add for my report. Dear Diary, I fell! Considering they know so much about construction, I wonder who taught them these techniques. Looks like Leo and Jin are repairing the hole now. Ooh, look at the sexy thing right in above me, all in front of me. I always see both of them working at this construction site, but that's usually a bit far away. I don't want to get in their way or anything, but I really do enjoy looking at both of them work hard in this. Hi, bro. You should just pull the entire board there so we can just replace the thing. It's such a waste, and it's only a little hole. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound like it isn't laugh. I might have brought a bit too much filler then. If we're gonna fill this hole, better do it until it's stuffed, right? You might stretch out the hole more. I like to make sure it is fine. I don't want to make the hole bigger. That's what I said. That's why I said we can't just replace. That's why I said we can just replace the entire board. Well, just be careful. We don't want anything spilling out of the hole, so stuff it good. You don't need to tell me. I can stuff any hole better than you. I know. You're real careful and all that. Hey-o. Stop it, you two. I just beat my meat earlier and now you're beating my brain. What are both of them saying? Dude, they're talking about that large hole they're gonna fill in. If we're gonna get a big old double pen scene, that'll be so good. There looks like he's having fun and Jin doesn't even realize what his brother is doing. Did I even say something about it? Or do I just let Jin figure it out? Why are you just standing there? Just watching your work, mate. Make sure you fill it properly and nice. I am. Just give me the nails. It's already by your feet. Oh, right. What are you gonna use those for? Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? Just asking, bro. You should know. I just need to nail this hole down so it won't stretch more. Uh-huh. Why are you acting so suspicious? Nothing, mate. Just like watching you pound a nail down the hole. You're being weird. You love me anyways. Just get me a bit more filler. The hole is not stuffed enough, so I need to keep filling it deeper. Go. Huh? Did I say something wrong? Nothing, mate. Nothing. There's the filler. Thanks, I guess. Don't stuff it too deep or something bad might happen. Huh? Something bad? Ah, thanks for reminding me. I need to loosen up the hole with a bit of liquid so I can stuff it easier. Huh? Oh, you both are acting weird. Nothing, just lube up the hole. These two will be the death of me, seryoso. Lube up? Ah! What? Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's fine. Maybe just calm down and... sorry. I am Leo. I know. Sorry for teasing like that, bro. But usually you don't mind all that stuff when it's just us. Let's just finish this up so we can go on, bro. After that fiasco, Jin and Leo quickly finished up the work. The hole was finally sealed, and then they even added a carpet. They said they will fix the beam sometime tomorrow, maybe, but they also said it won't take us long. It was very late. They packed everything up and prepared to get back home. Thank you again for fixing the hole. Leo, please. Jane is already in pain. Don't worry about him. He usually like this back home. Huh? Leo! I'm joking. Give your tits off, alright? Everyone might be sleeping. What does that even mean? What the fuck? Hey, bro. I'm gonna catch up to you later. I'm gonna check everything in one last time. Really? I can check with you to make it faster. Help Leo check. Hey, Jin, I don't want to make you work too much, especially after this guy has been harassing you the entire time. Aye. Just get some rest and I'll check the stuff here with Leo. But you're still injured and... It's just a small bruise. I can handle more than this. It's really the shock that got me, to be honest, and was mostly cause I was out of shape. And trust me, I've had a worse fall before and had a hand on a harder surface. Hunter training was no joke after all, but I'm glad I went through with it. Well, consider it as well me punishing this man for making you do all the work. Just leave everything to here, and I'll make Leo put everything in the storage house. Okay. Thank you so much again, Jen. Rest well. You too. I'll see you at home, Leo. Yeah, see ya. Jen dropped everything he was carrying and gave me a good night kiss. Good night. I look over the window and make sure he is going home. I have the impression he is a workaholic, so I want to make sure he is actually home. Once he has crossed the bridge, I sat back down on the floor and gave a sigh. Yes, I'm stuck with you now. That ain't a bad thing, is it? Depends. Are you gonna tease me to no end tonight? Tempting. Maybe like this. Leo sat down beside me, our arms practically touching each other. No hug! I think Leo is liking me even more. Okay, next scene. Just didn't expect you to follow me on that. How'd you figure? I wanted to say. Leo, come on. You might be working, but you keep winking at me. At one point, I actually thought you were getting dust in your eyes. No dust. But my eye did catch something. Such a playboy. You're awfully accepting of me tonight. Wonder why? Nothing, just thought about our conversation last night and I look over at him, giving a huge grin on his face and hold something familiar. Pretty sure it was something this morning too, right? It was spread out a lot too, so probably a big one, eh? Leo! Give that back! My tail was still fresh on your mouth this morning, so you had to take care of it. I bet it was the little num you did. Yum 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 yum. Next time, just ask me straight up. That's making me fall for you even more. What do you mean ask for it? Never mind that. Just give that back. Come and get it. And lost my balance, so I tried to get my rag, and I fell on top of his chest. Immediately lifted myself up a little, but his arms were wrapped around my shoulders, while his eyes are making this worried look. Somehow, I feel safe. Hey, hi. You okay? Yeah, sorry. Alright, mate. Not moving too much when you're all wrapped up like this. I want the other to worry, right? Hey, you there? Without even a second thought, I leaned in and gave him a kiss. No CG. He stopped. Oh, he remembered this. He stopped at first, but then pulled me in closer. I was pushing his tongue inside my mouth. I opened up my mouth a little bit, but then he stopped and pulled me a bit back by my shoulders. Sorry, I guess I just feel a little... No, it's my fault. I was moving too fast. After all, I said yesterday, being slow, but then I want it. What is wrong with me? I didn't mean to. I guess I was just lost in the moment and... Hey! What's so funny? Nothing, I just can't believe that was my first. Never mind. First? I better get going if I don't want the chief and Jin getting worried about me. Here, let me help you up. Leo lifted me up easily and sat me down on the bed I was resting on earlier. Yes, that's the second time I'm stopping, huh? Sorry if I... Gotta stop with the sorry, mate. Nothing to worry so sorry about. It's been doing a lot of stuff recently. Well, I'm here if you need an ear. I'll just still be here if I needed a different body part. Yeah. How can you say that after what just happened? That's the cutie, I know. But seriously, I gotta go home. I'll check on you tomorrow, okay? Oh yeah, sure. Whatever. Before Leo leaves, he crouched and caressed my cheek and gave me an affirming huff. Good night. Good night. Leo then carried all the materials Jin left and brought it to the storage house. Before leaving, he also made sure to douse the candles. I laid back down on the bed, feeling a bit shaky but tired. It tastes like wish berries. Remember, Astavile might be flirting back. We haven't eaten! We didn't say tasty for how many times? There's more! Ugh! I sat up on my bed while I tried to stretch out my arms slowly. What position did I sleep last night? Hey, bottom! I think I slept on my bruises and that's why I felt painful. Without much thought, I tried to force myself to stand up so I can get on with my day. I look out the window and already see a lot of villagers moving about. I look up to the sky and notice the sun is pretty much overhead already. I guess I slept in today. Maybe having some late breakfast will give me a bit of energy. I took over to the familiar table and there it was. The housekeeper left some food for me again. I think I might be getting too used to this. I've been staying here for what, over a week, and I feel so relaxed and welcome. I really wish I can do something for the villagers. I walked over to the plate of food and sat down. The floor feels a bit uneven, but it's not like it bothers me. Leo did say he will be checking it today, so maybe it's a good idea I just stay in. I touched my lips, feeling a bit lonely because Leo isn't here yet. Ah! Was that actually too fast? Did he like it? Ah! I've been so flustered again. Ah! He isn't even here. He isn't here? I leaned back and tried to get my thoughts together. Think about it now. Shouldn't Leo be here already? He said he was gonna visit me and it's already past noon, I think. After eating, I have enough energy to go around the walk. I should probably go look for him. Oh? Interesting. Tell me your secrets. If there is anywhere Leo would be, it is the construction site. But so far, I don't think I see Leo at all. Was he sent somewhere to fix something? Oh, you're here. Nice, Gerald, okay. Hey! Yeah, glad you walked in. Oh, I got on about it. How was the fall? You mean how I was after I fell? No, how was the feeling of falling to the floor? How am I supposed to answer that? Painful, I guess. I bet. Since it was so painful, should you even be out here walking? It's fine. I've handled worse. It was mostly the shock that made me pass out. Your guild members are strong. You ever thought of working here with us? Be nice to have an extra set of hands. Of course you turned it down. We ain't got them zenny to pay you. So what brought you here? You're to pick up one of my sons on a date? Yeah? No. No, that's not why I'm here. Why I am... Don't sweat too much, kid. Look, even if I were to tell you to marry my son, he ain't here. Marry? Just to say. Right. I'm really worried how perceptive Gerald is now. Do you maybe know where I can find Leo? Elder needed some help carrying some materials. Said the housekeeper was rummaging around too much yesterday. I think that was my fault. The housekeeper did say he will look for the elder's weights. That thought is still in my mind. Was the elder buff before? Is the elder still buff? Just go and visit the old man and ask him if he is done. Got it. Yeah. wanted to ask you too. Can you bring this over to him? Gerald handed me a small shovel. From the looks of it, it seems to be similar to a palico weapon. He requested a shovel that a feline can use. I had to ask Guru to find me this thing too. Okay, I'll bring it over to him. Thanks! Thanks, kid. I wonder what he needs this shovel for. Guess I can ask him why I'm there. Same day, other location. I am here! Just gonna head it up! Oh! What is this? Is this conflict? As I was heading to the door, I immediately got hit by someone getting out. Oh, it is. It's a bird man. No, it's lizard. No, it's bird. I don't know. I don't think I've met him before. He looks to be like another true Vivarian, but that of a Nargacuga, whatever that is. And he looks pissed off. It's you. Me? You're just some wimp. Get out of the wood. Get out of the damn way. The large Nargacuga shoved me aside, almost hitting the tree. Ow! I rubbed my side since it hit one of the lower branches. I think it's my bruise what's making it worse.
Yeah! Teenager! Wait! Meow, brown. Yeah? Wow! Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little surprise. I slowly tried to regain my footing while holding my side that hit the tree. What was that anyway?
Oh, one of our merchants. Yeah, Meowster had a real bad fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I got here during a bad time. So is he a merchant, huh? He did look similar to Runen.
Meowster might be too stressed right now. You need something?
I was actually gonna see the elder. Gerald wanted me to give this. I hold out the shovel that was given to me and hand it over to the small feline.
Yeah, thank you!
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know. Meowster did said he has some pearlants. Pearlants.
I see, but since I can't see the elder right now, do you maybe know where Leo is? Gerald said he would be here earlier.
Yeah, Meowster asked him to place some crates in the storage area, storage house, yeah. And that was a while ago.
A while ago?
So Leo left before Sir Nash will get here, yeah.
I wonder if he's still at the storage house. Thanks so much, little one. I'll get going now. Please extend my regards to the elder. I really hope he's doing okay.
Yeah!
I guess my scavenger hunt is still not over. Well, time to head to the storage house! Oh, he's over here. This feels somewhat familiar. I am worried. I hope I don't find something terrible, but last time... I gently opened the door. Leo! Hey! I need to ask you again, mate. What are you expecting here? I don't know. I just had this weird feeling of fear. Fear? Never mind that! What? Where were you? I kept looking around for you. You said you were gonna visit me earlier and... Ah, shit! I forgot about that! You forgot? Sorry, mate. The chief asked me to check on the elder, and then the elder asked me to put some stuff back. It was a busy day. I forgot to check up on you. Wait, what are you walking about? Shouldn't you be back home and resting? I guess? You seem upset. I'm really sorry I forgot. I'm not really used to someone waiting for me. What do you mean? I made that sound sadder than it is. Just getting used to us, I know. Mate, what are we? I'm not sure either. I did kiss him last night and I did bit his dick. What else do you want? With that, we should be at least boyfriends, right? I feel like I am. Chipping a bit too much. I still have this weird uneasy feeling that I'm still not sure if we are there yet. We already spent so much time together and even did a lot. But I guess my gut feeling is still telling me to know more about before committing. I'm not sure yet. I just feel like I was moving too fast and... For once, I agree with you on moving slow, man. Huh? As I came home late yesterday, the chief was waiting for me because he said he wanted to say something. Knowing him, I thought I did something wrong. I was prepared for a scolding. Imagine my face when he suddenly asked if I was spending time with my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Boyfriend? Did ask something similar earlier. Was asking a lot of things like, are you treating me well, or did you ever hurt my heart or something? I did bit your dick.
I can suck your dick.
I see. Talking to him last night made me realize nobody has been serious with me yet. And you're kind of the first. I guess Dad really just wanted me to be sure, like you said. Leo, what if I suddenly keep doing this around everyone? Would you feel jealous? I don't know if I'm cut out to be in a relationship. And what if I change it to someone else? I don't want it when you stop liking me because I got too comfortable around you. Oh, what if you change around me and you will leave me and... Leo! Yeah? We can go slow. We don't need to decide anything right now. This is actually still fine, right? I know you're scared, but you don't need to pressure yourself. Even if nothing happens, I will still be by you no matter what. Really? You want to be sure if I'm the one? I want to make sure you are for me too. We don't need to do anything big. Except for your dick. Except for your dick. I don't think I'm ready for labels yet either. We can take our time to know each other. Know what we like until we are sure that we can keep going. I'm willing to wait. Well, I still need to check the hole if everything's fine. Let's get you back to your home. Then you walk around after what happened yesterday. Still makes me feel as scared as a feline hiding from a daimyo. Sure, I'll stay home. I opened the door, but then suddenly Leo grabbed my hand. Kiss, kiss, kiss! Ah, sorry. Was that too much? Why? Was there something on my hand? Yes, I just want to hold it till we get to your place.
Ah! Leo, I live literally 10 seconds away, and I'm being generous.
So is that a no? Just give me your hand, you himbo. Thank you for your generosity. Leo gripped my hand tight as we both walked to my home. Maybe it was just me, but I think Leo was also trying to intertwine our fingers. Maybe it was just... But because of the extremely short trip, I had to let go to open the door. Coming in, I could see that. I have eyes. Or I even asked, should I expect another crusty shirt?
Leo!
So did you? I thought you wanted to go slow. I do, but just making sure if I should stay or not. I don't. Can't you just check the hole? I can. Which one of your two holes should I start though? Mouth.
Leo!
Now you'll love these. Gagunks. Gagunks. Who knows? It might even be my holes. You wanna do it that way too? With that last laugh, he kneeled down and removed the rug that was covering the hole and started inspecting it. He said he wanted to go slow and said all that. Am I seriously falling for this guy? I just pretty much watched him inspect everything. He was also humming a song. Back at the view. Focus! Already done. Told ya. I just need to check things. It already solidified, so we don't need to do much. I just need to wait for the felines to bring more wood. Speaking of wood... Well, Leo, I swear. Fine. I just want to be with you anyway. Sure, you can stay, but if you are too rowdy... Got it, boss. Leo sat down beside me with his one leg lifted up on his arm over his knee. Been actually wondering this for a while now, but... Yeah? Are you always so flirty? It's fun. Seeing everyone nigger go ooh or ah is kinda nice. Plus I told you before, I love the attention. Aren't you asking too much if you do it all the time? I even saw a lot of the women actually swooning over you. Sounds like my little maid is jealous. No! I was just observing! Please, even Ronan can hide it better than you. Okay, maybe a little. You have nothing to worry about. I already told you I ain't into women. You know, I know, you know. My turn. So about yesterday? I know I said I want to go slow and all, but if we can, you want to do it again? You mean kissing? Mm-hmm. My heart was pounding at the question, but I looked back at him, and it seems eager for an answer. Without saying much, I just nodded my head. A small smile formed on his face as he leans in. Leo? You there? You here? No! That voice! It sounded familiar and I was right! Jin popped over the window! Oh, found you! The chief has been waiting for you to come back. Ha boy! Jeez. No rest for the workers, And I need your help. Nasher is asking for more materials again. Why can't you get it? Bro, he called you fat once. Let it go. I'll get his materials and I'll deliver it to him. Thanks, Leo. With that, Jin runs off happily. Well, you heard the guy. Gotta go. Sure. How about a quick smooch? Hey, I could probably ask the chief to give me a break so I can help you work out tomorrow. Didn't you already ask him for one the other day? Don't worry about the details. I'm sure he will let me. Okay, let me think of another reason why I don't want to. What's so scary about it? Well... Maybe you not want me to be all over you? I'll think about it. Great! If I ain't here, you're just looking for me again tomorrow. Be sure to rest. I know. Get out of here! Stay a cutie. With that last comment, he went back running and left. I think Leia's liking me even more. Whee! Skip dialogue is on now. Yeah! Ow, my arm! Just a few minutes later, I got and ate my dinner. I was too tired to think too much tonight, so after I finished quickly eating, I got ready for bed. I put aside some extra clothes I can use for working out, so I can finally get back in shape. But Leia was still right. Even if after I spent that much time walking around, I shouldn't have pushed myself as I still feel too tired. It was very easy for me to finally fall asleep. Don't rush and don't panic. Retrace your steps and decide what to do. I miss being tasty. Let's see. The unnamed village had some history regarding its elder, so some of its residents moved and left the location despite its safe area. No, that doesn't sound right. While waiting for Leo, I decided to do a bit of polishing on my report. I need to solidify the ground of the village, but a bit more, so I can make it sound that it doesn't exist, and the reasoning is plausible. The reasoning being that the village doesn't like outsiders. I wanted to ask the elder about it yesterday, but the housekeeper said he was in a bad mood. I didn't even know he was in a bad mood. I wonder what even happened with Nash and the elder. I don't know, but never really liked the guy. What? Hey, cutie. He was outside, resting his chin and arms on the window with his usual playful smile. Why are you just there listening? I said I was gonna visit you, and I ain't gonna miss a chance to see you busting nut. Gotta take my chances here. Oh my god, I am never fapping this village again. After you fondled mine, that ain't last long. Seriously, this is the guy that I chose to be with? Yes! He really is testing my patience. Unfortunately, it's working too. So can I get in now? Fine. Leo gave a loud chuckle and enters the front door. Your sexy man is here. Leo walked towards me with a proud look while flexing his arms. Having fun? Is someone looking? Okay, how can I? Leo gave his usual smile and put down the bag it brought. What you got there? Sex toys I could probably use on you. What? I feel like 20 inches, because that's the minimum if you're gonna take me deep. What makes you think any human can do that? So what's your limit? 18? Leo! Just joking around. That's just some water and food for us later. The chief packed me some. We're going out on a picnic? You have to pack your stuff for a place that is 2 minutes away? Are you 9? Sometimes I think it's more protected than the head merchant. But hey, this body needs some taking care of. Leo gave another flex. Been wondering, why do you love attention so much? I don't know. I just really like it when folks admire what I've been working so hard on. I guess Dick Joe just tagged along. You get to know your taste the more you open up. Speaking of taste, anything you're into? Me? What do you mean? Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about, mate. Things that can make your dick go hard. Give me some of these. He made a fist and bobbed it in the front of his open mouth as if he's brushing. Wait, sorry. See how much you like staring at my crotch before? You will never let that go, will you? Never! Kinda like it when I know you have a little naughty side. Besides, you jerked off to my body and I made it hard to sleep the other night. Wait, really? Guess someone's curious. Are we gonna have CG? A little. Sorry, mate. No can do. Yep! We're going slow, ain't we? But you... Boy! Wanted it anyway. You're such an annoying guy. You love me for it anyway. His teasing is getting out of hand now. I'm starting to think that he was actually not serious here. I really hope this feeling is wrong. So, ready to work out? Oh, right, that's why you're here. I completely forgot about it too. Or we can just keep talking about my body. Leo, you... Just kidding! I furrowed my eyebrows in disdain. After Leo noticed, I think he finally got the picture that I was not having fun anymore. I can do it more than just teasing, but never mind. Sorry, I guess I didn't... Well, let's just start with some simple stretches. Leo walked around me and lifted my body off the ground. What are you... All still. Here, spread your legs. He sat me down with my legs spread apart while his hands are pressing my back. Wait, this pose! And push! Ah! He pushed my torso forward, making my legs wince in pain and my waist cramp. Stop! Oh, is it too hard? Damn right is it too hard! Were you trying to snap me in half? That's how I always start my day. Kinda weird you guild folks ain't really flexible. Not everyone in the guild is as athletic as you. Well, how do you do it then? Can you let me go first? Leo stood up and sat in front of me. I curled up my knees while I massaged my stomach and sides. How's your ass? Cracked? No! A dunk! It's sealed? How do I fuck you now? No, that's not what I meant! You himbo! What do humans do for working out? It should be the same, but there are some boundaries we need to talk about. Boundaries? Like, stopping? What do you actually do when working out? Because if this is just stretching, I am scared of what's to come. Come. Leo! I'm just playing around. Well, I'll lift about some heavy boulders behind our home every morning. I tie them with some rope so I can use them in many ways. As I'm a heavy worker, I've asked the chief to give me some lifting work that makes me run around the village. And every other night I try to do some push-ups before bed if my body can still handle it. But after a bit of stretching here and there. Yeah, nobody will be able to handle that. What do you mean? My brother was able to keep up with me. And even Ridge was kind enough to join in. Though I never found time to work out with both of them available. Right. The thing you keep doing in the morning is called lifting weights. Usually humans do it with steel because obvious reasons. Guess you're lucky you scored a strong man like me. Sure, anyway. That proves the point that for someone like me, I cannot do what you do from the get-go. Little easing, you know? Like during sex. Do you have anything else in your mind other than sex? Men? Men? The men! You know what? I'm done. Men, we're doing it my way. Lead the way, boss. I had to guide Leia with my training routine for the rest of the day. Training routine for the rest of the day. He mostly looked unimpressed, but at the very least, I was able to live through it. With this regimen, I won't even be able to start the set. I taught him more simple workouts like curls, planks, pull-ups, and some hybrids. He was mostly just trying to make everything into a sex joke any way he can. Eventually, it was getting dark and I was getting tired of dealing with how his brain works. Ah! Alright, mate. Barely. I just lay down on the floor while panting heavily. Look at the sweat. That's all that muscle working. There, he's actually sweating so much that I didn't notice how much his shirt was soaked. When I sat back up, the smell suddenly got very strong. Gonna be a mess later. Huh? Or if you like. Leo pushed me on the floor and stood just above my chest, in between his legs. What? Leo pushed me on the floor and stood just above my chest, in between his legs. He's sitting up on me. I broke my nose clipper. Ah. Shit. His scent got so strong it was getting harder to focus on anything else. His breathing was heavy, and I can feel his grin getting bigger. Now let me watch you this time, or... Leo crouched down with his bulge in my face, and his upper body looming over me. You might need a bit more. You might need a bit more hands-on action. My eyes were glued to Leo's bulge while it grew bigger. What's happening? Don't need to do anything. Open your mouth and close your eyes if you want it. We're doing it? My heart keeps pounding while I slightly open my mouth and close my eyes tight. We're doing it! Do we have CG? Huh? A few more seconds pass and nothing is happening. I open one of my eyes to peek and notice Leo is no longer above me. I then opened both of my eyes and look around and saw him sitting on the floor near the window with his usual grin. Yodi pota. But what if I just didn't? Go away, red man. Slow, remember? Besides, letting you suck my dick after work might be too stinky. Really thirsty, ain't you? So I love teasing your cute face. You know, if you just want to do it, just do it already, okay? Something wrong? Just stop talking. Is that all you're gonna do? Just stop talking. Is that all you're gonna do to me? Well, you can't keep going in time, but you said you wanted to be slow, and you keep saying slow over and over like you're just gaslighting what I said. Gaslighting? What are you talking? Gaslighting? What are you talking about? Talking about. And I'm just playing around your cute butt. Well, I'm done playing. You just keep teasing me like this, and when you want to keep going, and I actually thought you were, you stop like a coward. Coward? You know, his eyes widened with the word. I ain't no coward. I know I said I wanted to go slow, but if you didn't want to do anything when you edged me like that, maybe you're not as serious about it than what I thought. Ooh. Hi, I ain't like that. I was just scared to worry you, and finally, our main character is speaking up. I'm sorry, I was just getting tired of being bullied like that. I ain't bullying you. I'm sorry if it looked like that. It made me feel like I'm not good enough for you, and you just see me as some sort of toy when I'm trying to actually love you. I'm sorry. He's gonna exit. He's gonna go out. He needs to think about this. Fuck, I can't do this. You've been practicing for a while now. What? Okay, you want me to be serious? I'll show you serious. Will you like to go on a date with me? Oh, he's been practicing on the mirror! Does it involve me getting tired of sex jokes? No. I'm serious. I want to take you on a date. And how are you supposed to do that? Leo crossed his arms for a moment and looked out the window. A smile formed in his face and stood up. Got it! Huh? I'll pick you up tomorrow around this time. Okay? Good! Don't go anywhere tomorrow and I'll make you feel as love as a Celtic's following the Queen. And with that last line, he ran out the door. Is he gonna drug me? With that analogy in mind, I am somehow worried and excited, but I feel like I pushed him too hard. This is gonna be my last chance to be with him, so I guess I better make it count. If he still doesn't take it seriously, then I guess I should move on! I really hope I'm wrong. Believe in Leo. Oh, believe. Ugh, I feel so. There's more? Are we really continuing this? I feel so bored. I know Leo told me I should stay home today, but I'm sorry. I'm not really fun to be around. Don't you have work to do? I do, but Leo wanted my help. He got into a fight with Gerald about it, but I think they would be fine. It happens a lot. And you accepted Leo's request? He's still my brother. I'd do anything for him. Well, I'm dying of boredom here if we won't do anything at all. So for whatever reason, Leo didn't want to spoil his date, so he just asked his brother to guard me from leaving my house. I guess this is fine.
I guess this is fine. Maybe we can just talk and pass the time.
Talk? Or I do most of the talking? No, I can talk. Are you sure? You still seem a bit shy around me. Are you sure you still seem a bit shy around me? I'm fine. If you say so. Think about it now. This should be a good opportunity to ask about Leo. Might be a bit biased, but outside of Gerald, Jin is the one who knows Leo the longest. What do you think of Leo? What do I think? He's very nice to me, and he smells like flowers after a bath. Huh? Okay, time to change the approach. You can be honest with me. I just really want to know what kind of guy Leo actually is. What do you mean? I've known Leo only as this flirty man with nothing else besides being a playboy. I guess I just want to know if that's all he really is, or I'm hoping too much. That's not all he is! Huh? Jin shut his mouth, feeling a bit embarrassed from the sudden outburst. It's okay, just want your opinion, and there are never any wrong opinions. Well, there are stupid people, but I don't think Jin is stupid enough to give a bad opinion without a reason. Maybe don't tell him I said these. On my honor as a Scrivener. Leo, you can do it. Jin took another deep breath and faced me in a more serious tone. He doesn't take a bath until I say so because he likes how he smells like hard work. He always leaves the veggies on the table for me to clean up. He always finds a chance to grab my chest and lower part. And he always gets into trouble when something distracts him for a second. What? Jin pants slightly from saying all of that in one breath. Those are some strong opinions. He likes to caress you? Oh my god! I know, but Leo... Oh, there's more. He never leaves my side whenever I feel scared or have a nightmare. He always finishes his job first so he can help me even if it's something he doesn't like, and he never lied about these feelings to me or the chief once. They're both adoptive, darling. They're adoptives. He is. I love my brother. Oh, I see. I sometimes get annoyed with it too, but he never pushes past what I can't handle. He knows when it's serious and knows when it's playtime. Well, maybe because of me, he got used to someone who can handle all of his teasing. He forgot to restrain himself when it came to you. You knew about what happened last night? He looked really upset last night, and I wanted to return the favor of helping him. He really regret pushing you, and he got scared you will judge him too fast. He really does like you. No, I was just... I tried to think of an excuse, but that's really what happened. I judged Leo too fast and I assumed who he was. He wasn't originally like this before. He wasn't? I think he changed when he and Lei ended their relationship. Lei? Who's Lei? She's another heavy worker. I work with her more than Leo, so you might not have met, but she looks like Leo, but green. Green like Leo? A Rathian? A Rathalos and Rathian. True Barbarian got together and it didn't work out. This ironically sounds like a play and I can pitch it to a friend. So this Lei and Leo didn't really see eye to eye because Leo likes men? I'm sorry. So this Lei and Leo didn't really see eye to eye because Leo likes men? That's one of the reasons. What's the other? Is Lei into girls? Jin looked out the window and shut his mouth, looking a bit uncomfortable. I see. Thanks, Jin. I'll ask Lei about it instead. Oh, I'm sorry! Don't be. You're only respecting your brother's boundaries. Yeah. But I guess speaking about him keeps you open, huh? This is all the family I got. What else can you tell me, though? Any fears he has? A stupid one? Jin and I spent the rest of the day talking to each other. What? What is his fear? The topic was mainly Leo, but it was mostly just him reminiscing about his brother. The way Jin painted Leo makes him sound like a very good brother. I didn't really doubt it at any point, but I guess he is really carefree even as a child. Before I knew it, it was already getting dark and I started getting hungry. We would have ended it there, but Leo hasn't come back yet, so we just kept talking. So, wait, he was actually jealous of you at one point? I gained more muscles than him after only a year of working out. Dang, must have been related to you being a Zenogre type. They typically have better upper body strength. I guess they run on all fours too. I wonder how this work. I wonder how those work. Well, I've yet to see your brother breathe fire, so cause I'm hot enough, yeah? Leo enters the room front door and inserts himself in the conversation. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping him here, bro. I owe ya. Don't forget that you promised. I will. I will do the thing you like. The thing you like? What? Thanks. Let's all go, you two. To the waterfall. Wait, Jin is joining on our date? Kinda need it for one more thing. But don't worry, it's only gonna be a few minutes because I needed to do his talent. Talent? I'm asking it. Let's just go already. As if he was late, he grabbed both our wrists and led us outside while following the river. Talent? What talent? We were hiking towards the waterfall, but it was already getting a bit darker. I feel a little scared on why these two men are bringing me to the waterfall alone. I mean, the implication of that is, woohoo! But I guess this also makes me somewhat excited because I can tell Leo prepared that the entire day, I think. Leo and Jin were already in front of me, but because of yesterday's workout, I feel a bit sore still. Hold on, you two! I hunch over while panting, trying to catch my breath. Leo and Jin quickly run back to me after seeing my state. Are you alright, mate? Fine. I'm just a little bit shaky still from yesterday. My legs feel too weak. Your legs? Yesterday? Oh, Leo, did you actually? No, I didn't. Well, I wouldn't say it was cause of me. What did I say? Go slow cause he's just a human. Their body isn't made for your roughness. Bro, I said I didn't fuck him. Oh. I want to smack Leo now, but I feel too tired and shaky to even say anything. Actually, why does Jin know about Leo's level of roughness? Oh! These two have done together! I pushed him too hard with working out and his body has been a little problem. Maybe we should go back. Nah, I can handle it. Leo lifted my body with both his arms. He tried to adjust me, but I ended up holding his chest and pushing my face under his neck. Coffee. Leo smells a bit stronger now with his sweat near my face. I look up to him while he has those wide grin on his face. Well. Can I admit it? A little. He probably smiled to give a small chuckle. I think Leo likes me even more. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Leo and then leaned in and whispered in my ear. Can you blame me for not going wild on you? You're so fucking cute. Let's keep moving. Ah! Carry him gently. Leo started to jog towards the waterfall, making me rub around his neck and chest. It's a little wet too from sweat, but I guess I like the smell now. He likes the smell of dragon musk. Once we arrived at the waterfall, Leo put me down while looking around. There's some. Okay. Jin runs up into the forest. Wait, what is he gonna be? He's fine. What? Leo, what are you? Enjoy being there with you, mate. Leo lifted me up and sat down and placed me on his lap. Ooh! Holy shit! I'm not a child! I know. But you wanted me to be my babe. What? So was that romantic? It sounded like a playboy if it's you. So picky. Says the guy who doesn't eat his vegetables. I would eat them if they only taste good. Dad is such a bad cook. Dad, huh? I don't need to hide calling the chief my father from you. Unless you like to be my next daddy. Apparently, Murairu, I don't know. I don't know what he likes. This game is keeping us too much secrets. I swear, everything you say sounds like a flirt. Because it is, dummy. Chief has been my dad for a long time now. I know he ain't my real dad, and my real ma and pa was not like some that I heard. It's just, it came like that, you know? I see. Then I looked over the waterfall silently. He started rocking side to side while I cuddled up to him. This feels nice. Ain't it? Since we came here, I started checking out the area to relax. Something pretty like this should be left alone, you know? Look at this! Oh, very nice! Nice fireflies in the sky. While Leo said that last line, his eyes focused on mine. He held my cheek softly, smiles. Leo, it's just me being serious. Leo leaned in with his lips touching mine. I closed my eyes and kissed him softly. He wasn't forceful, but he was trying his best to hold back. After he pulled back, he smiled again with a wide grin. Now that's romantic. I looked back towards the waterfall and noticed a lot of thunderbugs were flocking around. Oh, these are not fireflies, they're thunderbugs. I was finally done. Come on, Jin. He already left. Bugs love the guy, so I need him to use his tits to attract a lot of them. What the fuck? The tits! I don't know how he does it, but he probably jiggled them around like a Kurapeko in heat. Okay? It ain't about my brother. Here, close your eyes. Why? You really don't trust me? We are near the water. I don't want you suddenly throwing me just so you can see me wet. Okay, no, I wasn't gonna do that, but think about it. I'm getting off! Fine. I promise I won't. Just cover your eyes like this. Okay? Okay, I do this and then whoops! I can do it myself. I stood up while carefully carrying me. He made sure I cannot see anything at all, so my eyes were just shut tight. He then put me down that seems to be like a log. Keep your eyes closed. You can hear a bit of shuffling before a loud thump. Okay, open your eyes. Oh wow! A proper date! Surprise! What's all this? Remember what we talked about before? Like being on a date? I wasn't sure if you're actually listening. All my attention was on you, cutie. All my attention was you, but obviously your attention was somewhere else. I don't even know how these dates work, so I just asked Coco for some tips. We don't have much for food, but glad the housekeeper helped me. You did? Look at this. Leo handed me some toasted bread with a lot of jam in it, along with some chunks of the fruit. You really love these things, huh? To keep eating if I want things to go my way. What do you mean? Get it now? Legend of this berry? Not really, it's the first time I heard of this. Legend says that the first true barbarian wished for a fruit that will feed all the people. When he died, a tree started to grow on his grave. The small tree had some fruit on it, and that looks like this. When the son of the first had a dream about seeing his father again, he ate the fruit and made a wish. A wish to fly. So he flew after have eaten it and was finally able to see his father in the sky, but after that wish, the bear no longer had the power at all. But some say that eating enough of this can actually grant you one wish if you mean it. Leo then chuckled the wish bear in his mouth and chewed it. Silly, ain't it? But I still believe in this. I see. I didn't even know that the berry had such deep roots with true barbarians. That's why nobody ever knew how to grow it. Joseph only knew how from the elder, but nobody else knew the secret to keep them making fruity. Interesting. Yeah, but that's them. I'd like to know more about you while you eat, you know? Well, ask away. I took some toasted bread and took a bite. It's a little burnt, but it tastes pretty good. It's not the usual bread I get from the elder, so I can tell he also made this from scratch. Yeah, have like brothers and something? No, just my mom and dad. They live on another island, though, but I'm sure they're doing fine. My village is small, but at least we have a resident hunter to help us if ever. Really? Must be boring if you're an only child. I have fun with my bro a lot. Can you define this fun you're talking about? I can tell. What about your parents? I know Gerald isn't your real dad, but I don't know. I don't want to pry if it's too personal. Nah, it ain't. Really? So they're... Leo waves his head. Nah. Oh, sorry. I was still young when they went missing. I don't have much memories with my parents. Missing? Listen closely then, mate, cause I ain't repeating a word. Leo started to recount the story about his past when he met Jin. He kept going and opened him up more. After hearing all of this, I now get why Leo was the way he is. You need to be a man. You need to be a man! Leo's father always keep telling him, while Leo's mother often reminding him of the rule. But what does it really mean to be a man? To help a woman in need? To never show any sign of weakness? To handle everything on his own? What is there to being a man than just an excuse? Young Leo never cried, never wavered, and always saw his father as his role model. He was very young and was influenced very easily. Papa is strong. He can beat anyone he wants. Young Leo would often brag it to the other villagers, and they would agree wholeheartedly. Leo's parents, Diablos and Rathian, were hunters from their old village. Everything was still wary of the guild and hunters alike, but Leo's parents were well respected in the village. Was it because they kill other monsters? Or is it because they just didn't care about the Wyverian mentality? They were illegal hunters. These are hunters that are not registered by the guild and often hunt for sport, which can cause a massive problem in the ecosystem. The guild forbids hunting without proper license or a mentor, and punishes those who were caught dealing with illegal business such as poaching or in the black market. But they were not hunting for sport or for fun. They hunt to protect the village, and because of their nature as a Wyverian, they know the value of killing those who are not meant to die just yet. It was because of this that the village saw both of them as valuable assets in keeping everyone safe. It only stands to reason that they expect the same for Leo. When Leo's father goes on hunts, he often leaves him to his mother. Despite being stronger than his father, his mother was weak after giving birth. But one day, there were news that a wild purple UkeKooki is getting near the village. This was no problem since these monsters are very weak and can be taken down quickly. His father left to hunt it alone, and then the purple UkeKooki never got to the village. But so did Leo's father. Days pass and the mother starts to panic on what happened with her husband. Leo was still young to understand what is happening. Where is his father? Why is mother so scared? To curb her own curiosity, Leo's mother made a request to their friend. Gerald, I need to find my husband out there. It's been 5 days since he left and I fear for the worst. And if the same fate falls on me, please take care of Leo. And so Leo was placed under the care of Gerald. Gerald never really had a family. It was hard for him to say no to a villager in need. He took care of Leo in the absence of his parents as his foster father. Days turn to weeks as it turns to months. I'm sorry, Leo. You're mine, Pa. Did they fight like a man? Confusion in Gerald's eyes. He expected Leo to cry or feel sad. Mom and Dad told me to be a man if they are not here, so I will. Leo knew his parents were not going to come back. Just why Leo's smile makes it all more painful. Not long after, news of another villager found their way into the village. And while Leo was learning how to read, a small Zinogre entered their home, holding Gerald's hand. This is your new home, Jin. Gerald beckoned Leo towards the both of them. And this is your brother, Leo. Leo often found Jin crying behind their house. What's wrong, bro? Why are you crying? He didn't understand why the young Zinogre was crying really hard. Mama, Papa, they're not coming back. Young Leo, not knowing how naive he was just then just be a man. Leo, this is Leia, your new neighbor. A few years later, Leo was introduced to Leia, a true Wyverian that resembles his mother. Hey there, you seem fun. Leo, seeing the sight of a Rathian that bare the same moxie as his mother, did nothing but uttered one word. Mom? Confusion. He shook his head and introduced himself. Years go by, he got along with her. He was visiting her every day. He was helping her as much as he can. He was laughing at her jokes no matter what. Gog, Mom is really amazing. Mom? He was not looking at Leia. He was looking at his mom. He did not like Leia but she just reminded him of his mom. He kept asking himself if this is the right thing to do. Is this really what a man should say? What would a man do? Then be a man. You must be quick as a forcing river. Be honest. Leo, not knowing where to go, he asked Jin for advice. When you told me to be a man, I didn't understand what you mean, but... Sorry. When you told me to be a man, I didn't understand what you mean, but... What does it mean to be a man? Leo thought for a second, then stopped. Jin looked at him and continued. I think it means you should be a man to yourself. Leo understands now. What his father sees to being a man and what he wants to be is not the same. But it's okay. With a genuine smile, he gave his thanks to Jin. Something that will make their friendship bloom. But not all answers are perfect. Leo explained to Leia what he has been thinking for the past few years, and he didn't want to keep lying. But Leia, all she heard was that she is being played like a toy. To her, he was a coward. With a tear in her eye, he gave her a firm goodbye. Something that would make their relationship wilt. But Leo kept going. He started to become more honest with himself. He knew he loved to eat. He found out that he loves muscles. He learned that he is not into women. He finally let go of his parents' whispers and accepted himself as the man who he should be. The man who he always wanted to be. He started to see that his family is everyone in the village. So what does that mean? So what does make a man? What is a man? Is it accepting yourself for who you are? Is it being open with your feelings? Is it being as helpful as you can be? Leo still didn't know what being a man means. But it's okay. Because he will soon find out what kind of man he will want to be. Gah! Leo was on his way to the storage house when he bumped into a small human. Hey! Hey! Got any grapes? You okay? Hey, you okay, mate? As he reached out his hand, sense of attraction flickered in his eyes. He knows what being a man means now. He wanted to be his man. And that's when I met you. So you want to be my man? Guess that's a no? Hey, I never said no. So is it a yes then? Well... You're so cute. And you're such a tease. I ain't been flashing my dick to you. I guess I know how to make that heartbeat, eh? I guess. As your man, I want to know. So, as your man, I want to know if you'd return here for me. What do you... You're leaving tomorrow or something, right? Oh, right. Even you forgot. Just come back to me. I'll be waiting. I promise. Thanks. Thanks, mate. I gave a smile back to Leia as well. I got hungry! Your stomach started growling and tightening. Something else you want to talk about? No! Yes! I just... McDonald's. Hey! Are you alright? Oh my god, you fainted! What the fuck? Just take me back home. I felt Leia's arms as he carried me slowly. What the fuck? My stomach was feeling too pained, so I just focused on trying to contain it as Leia ran back home. Because of his strong body, we were able to go back to the village fairly quick. What the hell? What is happening? Once we got back, he gently placed me down the bed. Are you alright, mate? Was I too hard? No, just stay here. I should get the chief and the elder too. Please? It's already late and I want to be with you before we go home. I held on Leia's hand tighter. Cuddle, 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 cuddle! Okay, tomorrow you get yourself checked. I promise. I was too exhausted to think about anything else. I felt Leo's large body press against mine while his arms hold me tighter as I pass out. Tomorrow is... Remember, let's keep your purpose being here in mind. You are a Scrivener! And feelings are meaningless! Something burning! Ugh! I slowly open my eyes. Please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn. I tried to move, but my stomach and body hurt so much. I vaguely remember what happened last night. I had a date last night with Leo, and I got I got sick while we were talking! They ate a poison berry! Feeling sick and he wanted to ask for help, but I really just wanted him to be with me. I probably should have let Leo get someone.
Yeah, he's awake!
A paw suddenly patted my head and wiped my face from the size and the feeling I was being taken care of by another feline. I was pulled up and tried to support myself. My stomach still hurts a lot from last night and I feel like a puking. I rub my eyes. Oh, it's a little feline doctor! Holy crap!
He looks so adorable.
I rub my eyes and blink to get my eyes more adjusted to where I am. After a few more minutes, the small feline finally comes into view.
How do you feel?
Pained. I look around and try to see what happened while I was out. The sun appears to be already setting. Did I just sleep? To an entire day?
Yeah, you did, yeah? Mr. Leo meowed to me. We'll really checking on you, yeah? I powerfully tried my best to whisk away your fever. But it looks like you're still dealing with a bunch of bunny eggs, yeah?
Thank you. My stomach starts to feel more painful as I talk.
Ah! You really shouldn't be doing that, yeah? Pick a balls, get some more catnip and slurp down the water, yeah?
Thanks. I grabbed a cup of water with her small paws and drank it slowly. I feel a bit better, but the nauseating feeling is still there. Where's Leo?
Here with the elder, yeah? But don't you fret about that. You just cozy up for a snooze so it doesn't turn into a poison mess, yeah?
I laid back down on the bed, feeling the warmth from resting on it the entire day. I know I shouldn't just lay down here, but even I can tell I probably look like a mess. Thank you. You're like the village nurse?
Meow! I'm Granonya. Pleasure to meet ya. I am one of the feline medics in the village. We're tiny changes to members, but we do our best, yeah.
Where did you learn these things?
Meow! I used to work for the guild a few years ago, but after a great storm I got lost, yeah. I was rescued by a bunch of wild felines living in a pretty forest. When we stumbled upon the village, I also joined their prospective team. I used to be my wild self, yeah.
A guild feline, huh? I guess my life is in good paws.
When I heard someone is visiting for the guild, I wanted to talk to him, yeah. But I was busy with helping the merchants and the food. I sometimes wish I could go back and work at the guild, but I think I am pretty happy where I am right now. Everyone is very nice, and I get to teach others my perfect tricks. It gets a bit annoying when the head merchant kept asking me to check on Mr. Coco.
Well, do you still want to go back right now? A small feline waves their head and gave us a big smile.
This is my new home!
I smiled back to the small feline. I'm really happy the village has at least some level of medical assistance. I want to do my best for everyone here, so I hope this feeling goes away soon. What even happened?
Can you tell me what happened?
Can you tell me what happened with me? I was feeling fine yesterday morning, but for some reason I ended up feeling pain and sick.
I have a personal theory, but can I ask a bit more from you, yeah? I'm already tired, but...
It's okay, I'll keep it short.
Are you eating like regularly, yeah?
I think so. Other than yesterday when I had some dinner, I ate regularly.
When did you start feeling this, yeah?
I think around last night. I don't actually know the exact time.
It's okay, yeah. What else did you do before that, yeah?
Not much. I just had a date with Leo. It's some food he prepared.
Food? What did you eat yesterday, yeah?
I think it was just some bread and the usual fish jam. But I think the one we got was a new bottle because the housekeeper said it might be the last stock for a while when Leo got it.
You still have it? Can I check, yeah?
The jam? Sure. I think Leo dropped it off over on the table when we came back. Small feeling heard Leo ran to the table and checked the bottle. He opened it and gave it a small sniff inside, but immediately reeled back as he smelled something bad. Oh, it's expired!
Wow! This is made with mutant fruit!
Mutant? You mean rotten?
He knows that's a lie. I don't know when, but you've been eating wish jam from mutant berries. Mew said Mew, but Mew said Mew only started feeling this yesterday. Where did you get this bottle?
I just said it was from the housekeeper yesterday morning and...
No! I need to call the other Nya!
Wait, what do you mean? What should I... Fuck! My stomach started growling again, but not from hunger. It really hurts. I closed my eyes and tried to stop the pain. It was a struggle, but finally! Conflict! When I tried to just relax my body, it felt like all the food I just ate was trying to get out of my mouth. Vomited? Well, you've been food poisoned. Before I knew it, I started to hear rain falling from the sky. I want to see Leo. Dot. I need to vomit really bad. I slowly got up and removed all the blankets on me. I was starting to feel uncomfortable and stood up. Within the darkness, I tried to find the window. Wait, wasn't it light earlier? I tried to find the window. I know it wasn't really hard, but I didn't feel like walking at all. Once I found it, I poked my head a bit and just let it go. I've vomited before, but it was never this much. After all that, I somewhat feel a bit better, but I still have this nauseating feeling. As I was about to go back to bed, I heard a knock on the door. I'm coming! Squeeze! I quickly hurried to the door and opened it. Finally, there's background for the door.
Where are you at, Nya?
Oh, I had to vomit earlier.
Well, let's get Nya back to bed.
Grano immediately grabbed my hands as he tried to get me back inside. He was a bit forceful, but I can tell they are just worried about me. I shouldn't deny his kindness, especially since I'm like this.
How do you feel, Nya?
A bit better after vomiting.
Well, I have some positive news. You're not really anything serious, but you need to get some rest before going back, Nya.
But the girl is probably already looking for me and...
The girl gets shoved their nosy tail after nothing, Nya!
Sudden comment by the small feline widen my eyes. Wait, weren't you from the guild?
Why, Scrivener, Nya? I am the village's meow.
I honestly can't tell if I should be happy with that or not.
You're gonna report meow?
Unlikely.
Now back to what we were talking about, Nya. What Nya actually have is...
Ah, gosh damn it! What is it, dog? Just tell me!
Or for much sake.
Let me...
You lay down there, I will get it, Nya.
This feline really pushy now ever since I told him I vomited. I think I should maybe just let him at this point. Once the door was open, I was surprised by who was at the door. Leo? Elder? Hey, Leo. Okay, Leo! What? Leo immediately grabbed my face and shoulder as if he was trying to check something. I'm sorry. Are you doing okay? I'm okay. Just a little pain. So maybe stop squeezing me. Sorry. Was this because of my date? I didn't mean to. I'm fine, Leo. I just need some more rest. I'm sorry. I should have called someone.
You're done right, you should have, Nya. If Mr. Leo didn't knock on my door earlier, then you would have been in worse condition, Nya. You better thank him, Nya.
Next time if I say I'm getting someone, don't stop me. But what even happened?
I was getting to that earlier before you loudly knocked on the door, Nya.
My bad.
Yeah, I waited for some virus like we originally thought. You just had to buy a bad case of food poisoning from the wish jam with spoiled fruit.
Food poisoning? Was it the jam I gave you? I thought the jam I got was fine. Do we still have bad berries? How do you discard the berries? I don't remember, but I think the elder said he will make them into fertilizer. Joseph knows more about it. Fertilizer. I don't know if it's the best, but I guess that's better than throwing it somewhere. My question now is, how did we miss that one? You guys never smell it?
One bottle might have been mixed. We really need to sort them, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is lucky I'm the only one affected. Just let me help you, okay? I'll ask the chief for more info tomorrow.
You'll be fine. But if you want the fast recovery, you will need a max potion, yeah.
A max potion? Oh, yes, of course. Max potion. For realness. Full restore.
I have some nutrients in case someone needs a boost, but I don't have his mandragora, yeah.
You need mandragora? A plant? Mandragoras are really hard on what makes nutrients into max potions. Even with the guild, mandragoras are go for a high price for just a stem. I think I remember the crafting recipe for it, but I don't know if any of the places nearby have magic auras. I just saw some regular mushrooms.
You're well informed, yeah. And the is growing cold in dark areas. I will need to ask our traders tomorrow to get more. But it will be at least a few days, yeah. Whatever happens, you need to stay here for a bit longer before you head back, yeah. I'm bringing you nullberries tomorrow to ease the pain, yeah.
But I really need to go soon. If I don't, the village might be in danger.
The village is well hidden in case someone looks for you. I didn't say hidden just because, yeah.
Oh. For a feline, you really know the ins and outs of how the guild operates.
I am not just a music.
Excuse me.
I know how the guild searches. So get some rest, yeah.
I'll leave
you two for now. Mr. Leo? Don't make him stay up too long. As you know, he needs to keep resting, yeah?
You heard him. Get some rest, alright?
I need to go now. Good night, yeah.
Thanks, Grano. Good night. The old feline grabbed the large leaf near the door and went back out into the rain. Leo approaches me and sat down beside my bed. He has this worried look on his face as he stares at me. Hey, if I only didn't... I reached out and held Leo's hand, making sure to squeeze it tight. It took a bit of hesitation, but he squeezed back. It's not your fault, okay? You heard him. It was just food poisoning. It was supposed to be a special day for us. I shouldn't have gone the jam. I should have. I gripped Leo's hand tighter. None of this is your fault. Stop blaming yourself. If you really feel sorry, just take care of me for a while. Sorry for asking this, but I can't really do much like this. Of course I will. Look better when you're not sick. Still a flirt. I guess I'm staying for a bit longer anyway. Or at least until a mandragora is found. Mandragoras? First I heard of them. A mandragora? They're orange mushrooms that grow in very dark areas and hidden too. I saw a few when we were in training, but I think I only remember seeing one in the wild once we were near a river. You don't have to worry about them too much. The traders will be able to get them soon. And if they don't, I'm still here. This focus is getting better. I'll check on you when I can so rest all you need. I promise, mate. But maybe let's talk tomorrow. I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy again. Here, let me help you get comfortable. Thanks. Leo helped me get comfortable and set me down on my bed. It was starting to get cold, so he also covered my body with a blanket. I'm so nice and toasty. Also, Leo? Yeah? Head back home fast. But be careful. You were wet when you arrived, so I assume you didn't have an umbrella. What is that? You don't know what that is? I guess that's something I can tell you about tomorrow. Just rush home, but stay safe. Alright, get some sleep, okay? Oh, good night, thank you! Leo doused the candle and left me for tonight. I would have preferred if he stayed with me, but I don't think I want him getting sick either. I might just be food poisoning, but I can still catch my fever. Or maybe it's because he's a true vivarian. He has a bit of immunity. With that in mind, I start to drift back to sleep. He's going to find the mandragora near the river! Almost. Orange. Leo, no! Why? Do they have to be so small? Wait, this is... who's there? No! No! Come finally! To be continued! Thank you so much for playing my game.